Into the mountain.
Can you see it?
Shall we tell her where to go?
It's not far. Go on.
Look up.
Just up there.
Listen to us.
That's it.
Shall we tell her where to go?
Shall we?
Does she know which way to look? Does she know her way into the mountain?
She's a good girl, isn't she?
Look up.
So clever.
Did you miss us?
Oh, she did.
There's a door.
You can do it.
You can see it.
Come on, Senua.
Go away. I'm not listening.
I will tell you of a great hero named Sigurd, son of Sigmund, no less. Born after his father's death, Sigurd is cared for by the dwarf Rain. But Rain does not love the boy. Instead, he plans to use him for his own ends. You see, Rain's father possessed a great treasure given to him by the gods. But Rain's brother, Fafnir, killed his father and took the gold all for himself. Fafnir hid the treasure out on a heath and could not leave it. And from the evil in his heart, he turned into a dark creature. A dragon.
What is it?
She can feel it.
No.
Don't open the door.
Don't go in. Don't
Turn back. Turn back.
Get back! A great beast guards Helheim. Garm is its name, and it knows you are here, Senua. It can smell your stink. What are you afraid of, Senua? How would you save Dillion if you were too much of a coward to step into the shadows?
They can't stop me.
Then do it! The beast is stalking you from the shadows. Your sword is useless here. Don't be fooled. The beast is still here. No. It's a trick.
Mother, do you hear that?
Don't fall for it.
It's me, Senua. It's so loud.
It's not her.
So full of hate.
It's a trap.
I just want to help them. Tell me what to do. Your father wants them to go away. And he only hurts me to silence them. But he's gone now.
They always come back. He says I will die if I go with them. They say that I'm already dead.
No,
They want me with them.
stop.
That's why they crawl through the walls.
Don't listen
Do you
to them.
see them?
Do you see their faces? He's coming. Senua, help me. Help, get me out of here. Don't go. She shouldn't be here. She escaped the darkness. She took her own life to escape it.
She can't remember when it started. When her mother lost her smile. Her eyes gazing past her towards a world she could not see. This is what happens if you reach for the underworld, he said. It was a lot to take in for a child. And the first time she felt the cold chill of fear. I don't talk much about her father, Zinbel. I suppose I just didn't want to risk upsetting her. But it doesn't matter now, does it?
She can sense it. What's she doing? She's lighting the torch. It's not gonna help her. She's lighting the torch. That keeps you safe. Fight! Defend! Use your swords. You can do this. Focus. End it. Focus now. She did it. You can't go anywhere without your light. Take the torch and move. The blood. Hidden in plain sight. She has it. You have it. Keep going. Where's the next? Too late to fight. Why are you doing these pointless rules? Time. What do you think this is? The symbols are pointless. Mother. They're meaningless. Your mother's here. What if you collect them and there's nothing behind the door? Save Dilly. This is just another trial. It's just another trick. Just to distract her from her real mission. You think you know, but you don't. Your mother is and Dillian is dead. This is gonna save Dillian. Her torch is going out. No, it's not. It's gonna run out soon. She hasn't got much time. It's gonna burn out. She's too slow. It's not going to be that. The darkness will come again. Stay light. Stay right up. She has it. She did it. She's done it. Well done.
This place. It reminds her of the isolating, suffocating darkness that she lived through as a young girl. Imprisoned in her room at night. The faces in the dark, coming through the walls. She once thought everyone could see them. I mean, that's what children say all the time, isn't it? That there are monsters in the dark. By the time she realized that only she could see them, her father, Zinbel, could see the monster in her.
She'll have to go under. She can't. She has to. She can't. I told you to go out. Don't. She can go out. She can do it. She can't do it. The light's gone out. Run! Run! Get through it as quick as you can. The panic is here. Run. When we can get to the light to get to the light. Stop. Stay there. Stay there. Stay in the light. You have to rest here or you'll die. She's stuck. She hasn't found the rooms. Stay in the light. Stay. You're safe. Have to get to the next light. Let's go quick. Run. Look. Fire. There's fire. Fire. She has to go towards it. The light. She won't make it. Don't forget she's too. She will. She has to make it. There's the torch. Take it. It'll keep you safe. See the room. She can find it. Keep the light. Take it. She has it. Where is it? Are you afraid to search? No, you can see here. The light will keep us safe. The light will guide you. No.
Sigurd learns that Brynhild had once disobeyed Odin, and so he had her punished, stuck her with a sleep thorn, and put her body within a rampart of burning shields. Only a man who knew no fear would ever reach her. But like me, Sigurd is fearless and passes through the flames, just as I did, and wakes the sleeping warrior girl. She teaches him the secret wisdom of runes, namely victory runes, ship runes, runes for persuasion, runes for truth, runes for healing and help, runes for perception and power. Like Sigurd, the greatest young warrior of the North, you must learn the secrets of the runes to fight amongst the gods in Hell.
Can you feel them? Can you see them? Where are they? She can't see them. She doesn't know. Your torch. You have the rings.
Do you feel it? The beast is crawling into your mind, searching for weakness. It found your mother and used her to trap you in here.
Did you see her die? I don't remember. I was only 5. They told me she escaped the darkness, that she's with the gods. But what if they lied? What if the darkness took her and trapped her here?
Rain the dwarf's sole desire is to possess this dragon's accursed treasure, and he uses Sigurd to reclaim it. He tells Sigurd the story of Fafnir's gold, and the good-hearted hero promises to slay the dragon if Rain would forge a strong sword for him. Sigurd remembers that his father once possessed a sword given to him by Odin. Odin broke the sword to bring about Sigmund's death, but Sigurd's mother still has the pieces. And so Rain reforges the famous sword. Sigurd uses the sword first to avenge his father, and then he and Rain go in search of Fafnir.
trap. The beast is coming. Stupid little weed.
Run away from the beast!
What have you done?
No! No!
You've lost it! It's over!
Get to the light!
Without his head, you will never bring his soul back. His fate is sealed. Now it can see you at your weakest. The time you suffered as a child at the hands of your father Zindo while you pined for Dillion. Do you remember that darkness, Senua? The beast is bringing it back.
Mother, why did you leave me? This darkness, it's spreading. Father's keeping me away from you. Away from Dillion. I won't give up. I'm not going to rot in here. I'm going to find Dillion.
The beast is down there.
No. She knows the beast is down there. She should be going towards him. He's always watching you. You're never safe from him.
You can feel him.
Be careful.
She needs to find him.
Where is he?
She needs to find it.
She
lost it and she has to find it.
Leave
The torch alight.
your eyes up. You're never going to find it.
Capable warrior. Remember your training.
Take him down. Take him down now.
He can read you. she wouldn't listen.
He was doing his best. She never, ever listens. Why didn't she listen to him? Trying to help her.
He was trying to save her from the darkness. Zinbel was right. Zinbel was trying to save her from the darkness. But she wouldn't listen.
She never listened.
And now everybody is dead.
Because of her.
It's all her fault.
All her fault. Weak. Weak. She should have known. She should have. Why doesn't she learn? Maybe she learns. She doesn't understand.
The dragon Fafnir is so large and deadly that it would be impossible to kill him face to face. But each day, Fafnir crawls across the heath to find water. So Sigurd digs a pit in the dragon's path and lies in wait in it. When Fafnir slithers overhead, Sigurd sinks his sword into the dragon up to the hilt. Sigurd leaps from the pit, and Fafnir sees his killer. He warns Sigurd that the treasure will lead to his death, as it led to the death of all who owned it. Sigurd replies that death comes to all men, and every man would want to be wealthy until that day. And he takes the treasure.
Once she gets down there, she'll never come out. It's luring her down.
The darkness will take her like it took her mother.
Deeper and deeper. The beast knows. The beast knows exactly what she's falling for it.
She falls for their tricks every time.
Hands into his hands.
Although Sigurd kills the dragon, Rain wants to keep Fafnir's gold all for himself. Rain also wants the strength and wisdom of the dragon, so he drinks its blood and asks Sigurd to roast Fafnir's heart for him. Sigurd does so, but when he touches the roasted heart to see if it is done, he burns his finger. Without thinking, he licks his finger and tastes the dragon's blood. In that moment, he understands the language of birds and hears them talk nearby.
Between reality and delusion.
He knows how to play with her. The lights run out. She'll die. She has to do it. She can't.
She'll die.
She has to. She can't.
She's going to go through anyway.
The light will run out. The light will run out.
The darkness will swallow her.
And she'll die. What's she doing?
She's lighting the torch.
She's making light. She's making a fire.
She's got light on the other side.
She'll be safe. What's that? What's she thinking? How's she going to get there?
Now she can go.
She can do it.
Faster, faster, keep going, keep going.
Stop! Get through front. Have to it. Get up! Get up!
What are you doing? Faster, keep going, keep going. What is she doing?
Stop!
Stop letting the memories in. Stop letting the memories follow you. Faster, faster, keep going, keep going. What is she doing?
Stop!
Stop letting the memories in.
can't help but think of him. A tender guiding flame in a world so black. The longer it burned, the more she convinced herself that there was nothing beyond its reach. How little separates us from what we fear.
Sigurd's newfound power lets him hear the birds speak. And they say, Sigurd should eat the heart himself. Rain wants Fafnir's gold. Sigurd should kill Rain before Rain kills him. Sigurd should find Brynhild, the Valkyrie, who sleeps an enchanted sleep. Sigurd heeds the bird's advice. He kills Rain, eats Fafnir's roasted heart, and takes Fafnir's treasure. And he embarks on a new quest, to ride to Hinderfell and find Brynhild, the Valkyrie.
I'm coming for you.
Follow my voice.
I'm coming.
Come back.
Use your eyes. I can see the light. There it is.
Dillian, I see you.
The beast has Dillian.
No,
It's time.
you're not taking it from me.
I warn you, Senua. I can smell your...
No,
You betrayed your god.
I am leaving with him.
You turned your back on me. That is why Dillian will rot in hell.
To fight him. Fight. Fight for Dillian.
Come into my shadow.
Must find him now. Can't do it. They're too strong. Get up, get up. She's injured. She's not gonna make it. Surprise him.
People think of evil as an unnatural, invisible force. And and so invoke the gods for protection. But evil can come from the hand behind the gods. A familiar hand, cold and cruel. He tried to fix her with his rituals, kept her trapped in that hole. She couldn't say which was worse. The darkness, or the monster that her father had become. She couldn't fight them both. And so she left, headed for the one ray of light that shone down on her. If she had stayed, she wouldn't have survived. But maybe Delian would still be alive.
I'm so sorry, my love.
She will save his soul, even if this time she can't save her own.
Forgive me, Senua. I know you have no reason to trust me anymore.
Listen.
But believe this, it was my mission to make you hate the darkness with a passion so great it would focus your mind on this quest. All as if I fear you let those slack. All this time I've wanted to protect you from the truth that would have destroyed you a long time ago. But you have conquered your darkness at every turn. You deserve to see behind the veil of darkness.
And take me to the mountain, to trust him, as deep as we can go.
I won't stand in your way.
She has to trust him.
You will not survive what is in there.
I know.
She doesn't want to tell us. She has nothing. She has nothing. She's come this far. She wants to go forward. She wants this.
Listen to the Game est un podcast produit par Podcut. Vous pouvez retrouver l'ensemble des podcasts du label sur podcut.studio. Et si vous avez l'âme et le porte-monnaie d'un mécène, un Patreon est aussi là pour les soutenir. Vous pouvez aussi retrouver le podcast sur Twitter @LTTG podcast ou sur Facebook. Je rappelle qu'une présentation globale du concept est disponible en épisode 0. Merci de votre écoute et à très vite.